coronavirus protein treatment trial a breakthrough. The preliminary results of a clinical trial suggest a new treatment for COVID-19 dramatically reduced the number of patients needing intensive care, according to the UK company that developed it. The treatment from Southampton-based biotech Synergen uses a protein called interferon beta which the body produces when it gets a viral infection. The protein is inhaled directly into the lungs of patients with coronavirus using a nebulizer in the hope that it will stimulate an immune response. The initial findings suggest the treatment cut the odds of a COVID-19 patients in hospital developing severe diseases such as requiring ventilation by 79. Patients were 2 to 3 times more likely to recover to the point where everyday activities were not compromised by their illness. Synergen claims it said the trial also indicated very significant reductions in breathlessness among patients who received the treatment. In addition, the average time patients spent in hospital is said to have been reduced by a third for those receiving the new drug, down from an average of 9 days to 6 days. Double-blind trial involved 101 volunteers who had been admitted for treatment at 9 UK hospitals for COVID-19 infections. Half of the participants were given the drug, the other half got what is known as a placebo, and inactive substance stock market rules mean Synergen is obligated to report the preliminary results of the trial. The results have not been published in a peer-reviewed journal, nor has the full data been made available, so the BBC cannot confirm the claims made for the treatment. But if the results are as the company says, it will be a very important step forward in the treatment of coronavirus infections. The scientist in charge of the trial, Tom Wilkinson, says if the results are confirmed in large studies, the new treatment will be a game changer. The trial was relatively small, but the signal and the treatment benefits patients was usually strong, he says. We couldn't have expected much better results than this. Synergen chief executive Richard Marsden told the BBC. He described the result as a major breakthrough in the treatment of hospitalized COVID-19 patients. What happens next? Mr. Marsden said the company will be presenting its findings to medical regulators around the world in the next couple of days to see what further information they require in order to approve the treatment. The process could take months, although the British government, like many others, has said it works as fast as possible to get promising coronavirus treatment approved. It is possible it could be given emergency approval as the antiviral drug remdesivir was in May. Another possibility is that permission will be given for more patients to receive the treatment, with the effects being carefully monitored to confirm it is safe and effective. If it does carefully get approval, the drug and the nebulizers used to deliver it would then need to manufactured in large quantities. Mr. Marsden says he instructed companies to start producing supplies back in April to ensure they would be available should the result be positive. He says he expects Synergen to be able to deliver a few 100,000 doses a month by the winter. How does the treatment work? Interferon beta is part of the body's first line to defense against viruses, warning it to expect a viral attack. The coronavirus seems to suppress its production as part of its strategy to evade our immune systems. The new drug is a special formulation of interferon beta delivered directly to the airways via a nebulizer, which makes the protein into an aerosol. The idea is that a direct dose of the protein in the lungs will trigger a stronger antiviral response, even in patients whose immune systems are already weak. Interferon beta is commonly used in the treatment of multiple sclerosis. Previous clinical trials conducted by Sinaragrain have shown that it can stimulate as immune response and that patients with asthma and other chronic lung conditions can comfortably tolerate the treatment.